Welcome back, Zombie Slayers, to part 5 of my high round strategy guide for the Zombies map Moon. And we're at level 17 here, kicking it off. Zombies are starting to spawn in. And we've got the ray gun here. We've got 3 weapons actually, the ray gun, the HK, and Mustang and Sally. I will have to hit the mystery box pretty soon to try and get ghost devices, but we'll be getting to that a bit later. For now, it's time to kick some ass. And I think I heard a perk up here on the launch pads, but it wasn't up there, so whatever. And this is the main area of the map that I'll be doing my zombie killing in, around this rock and not far from the flopper area. I personally find it the easiest area to do a zombie train in. And you've got a couple of avenues as well. If you get blocked off, you can go down that laneway towards the teleporter, or you can swing around this way and continue the circle. Now, I did explain my 4 perks earlier. Basically what I've got is stamina up to help me get to the spawn area and hack the terminals and back when the excavators come. I've got flopper so I don't kill myself with Mustang and Sally. And I've got Jug obviously for some extra health. And a mule kick so I can have 3 weapons, and that helps in the later rounds when you do need the extra ammo. Plus it gives you some versatility as well. As far as the weapon choice goes. So we've got a couple of drops here, and what I'll do is think about hacking that last one, which was a fire cell, but unfortunately there's a few too many zombies. Another drop here. So sometimes you get loads of drops all at once, and sometimes you go several rounds with no drops. It's just one of those random elements to the game. Double points as well, so what's that 4 drops in the space of 20 seconds? We'll hack this one and get a max ammo. Beautiful stuff. So as we mentioned, that is a really useful aspect to this Moon Zombies map, in that you can basically, anytime you see a drop, you can basically hack that, provided that you're not surrounded by a swarm of zombies. Once we get Gersh devices, I'll be able to show you the easy way to hack those drops as well. So it looks like we're getting towards the end of round 17 here. And I'll just pick off the last few stragglers, if I can find them. This is such a large map that if the zombies happen to spawn in some distance away, it takes a while for them to catch up with you. Although they do usually spawn close to you. I can hear one coming here. Okay, so on to round 18. Now you want to be careful that you don't shoot through the top of the biodome as well, because that will depressurize the biodome. Most of the time your shots are going to go below the glass roof, or, you know, plexiglass or plastic, whatever the hell it's made of. And you can see that you can basically zigzag through that laneway area, and it's relatively safe because it's so wide to get past the zombies. Even if you've got a whole zombie train there, if you've got stamina up, you can just sprint past the whole row of zombies, provided that you keep them to one side of that laneway. And they do tend to come around that corner and down that laneway towards the airlock on one side because of the bend in the map here. So it's just as well it doesn't bend the other way, because then they would basically come across the path instead of to one side of it, if you know what I mean. Alright, so we'll take the launch pad and hop over the other side of the zombie train. try and use up a bit of the HK ammo. You do lose, obviously, your mobility by having that thing out. Alright, so we can get that double points. There we go. Beautiful.
Love it, stuffing. Bring it on, marrow suckers.
And we're going to nuke.
Coming apart at the seams.
So I don't really want to nuke because you get way more points just killing the zombies that are in the map. But then again, it does speed things up. So we will hit it after all, and that'll speed us through the rounds a little bit quicker. This map, at least so far for me, it does take quite a while to get you to round 30. As I've said before, on a map like Ascension, for example, or Kino, you can get to round 30 in about an hour flat if you do it right. But in this map, it does take quite a while. I think it takes me about 2 hours to get to round 30, just due to all the mucking around that you do initially to get through the doors and set yourself up and all that sort of stuff. Alright, so pick up the claymores there, so don't accidentally kill the crawler. And finally we're off to the mystery box. And we've just got a space dude in here. Let's take him out. Omar Gonzalez, who's one of the environment artists for Treyarch, if you're interested. I don't really need the points here, but might as well hack them if they're there to be hacked. And the mystery box looks like it's outside there near the AK-74U, so I'll have to get a space suit. Actually, maybe it's down near the pyramid tomb. Let's have a look down here. I'll grab a PES.
Right, fresh air.
PES spacesuits are available in all of the airlocks, if you hadn't noticed that already, as well as the spawn area cabinet. So what I'm trying to get here, once again, is Gersh devices. And also the zap guns, which is the new wonder weapon.
Justice delivered.
Now, one of the other tactical grenades in this map that's been introduced unique to this map are the quantum entanglement devices, or QEDs. And what they do is basically a number of different things. And I get Gersh devices here, thankfully, and they're really necessary and useful for the higher rounds in this map. We get a teddy bear. Getting back to the QEDs, though, what they do is basically a dozen or so different things, and it's random. Sometimes it's good things, like it will be a blast, like kind of like a thunder gun blast that can take out a load of zombies or the spaceman in one go. Or it might just explode like a regular grenade. It can also do random things that can be detrimental to you as well, such as teleporting everyone to a different area of the map randomly. It can do stuff like spawn a whole heap of zombies on you. And other things that it can do is basically drop a weapon for you. Sometimes it might even be an upgraded Pack-a-Punch weapon, or it could drop a turret like a ray gun turret. They're not super effective, but something a little bit different, I guess. So due to the randomness of what it does, I don't like to use them, because especially in solo, if it does something to you that gets you killed, especially in my case because I don't buy quick revive, then it's just out of your control. So I don't like things that you can't basically plan for. That's why I'd much rather have a Gersh device, which in my opinion are the ultimate tactical grenades in zombies. And I'm so glad they brought them back in this map. Okay, so we're going to keep hitting the box here until we get what we want. And I've got loads of points, so it's just a matter of time basically. And there we go, we get the zap gun. Dual-wield wonder weapon. Now, in my opinion, the Zap guns, which also become the wave gun when joined together, is the finest zombies weapon ever in Black Ops Zombies, or any other zombies for that matter. Now, I'll explain the reasoning for that perhaps in the next video in this video series part 6. For the time being, you just need to know I'm super happy that I got that. So let's go back and get the hacking device for use later in the game. But for now, we're wrapping up round 18. Please, if you enjoyed this video, comment, rate, and why not favorite as well. This will be continued. For now, it is Slippery Jim out. Thanks for watching.